Good morning and welcome to Strassenfest Live on 18 WJTS. Local people watching local people, and all of you tuned in on the radio, our radio partner 101 Country WBDC. The Strassenfest is tonight, the 37th annual to be exact. I am joined here in the WJTS studios with Andrea Hedinger. She's the 2015 chairperson. Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning.
Now, I know you're excited about this.
Yes, it's been a long time coming, so we're excited to launch the 37th annual Strassenfest this evening. But it's been a busy year of planning, so we hope everybody will come out this evening to join us.
Now, Andrea, you're my age. I know. I went to school with you. We were not even alive when the Strassenfest started.
Correct.
So you and I have grown up with Strassenfest. It's been a part of our lives, our entire life. How is it to now chair this event?
It's been really great. This is my 5th year on the committee, so it's something when I moved back to Jasper that I wanted to get involved with, and it's just something that symbolizes, summer and tradition and family, friends all getting together. So something that's always been part of my summer life, and it's been an honor to be on the committee and definitely have a wonderful group of people. And I always say that I'm a part of a lot of things, but nothing's quite like the Strassenfest committee and a group of people that work really hard and get a lot of things done. So it should be a good weekend.
Is it not a lot of sleep this week?
Yeah, it's been interesting so far. So we've been busy all week, and then we actually started planning the Strassenfest probably about the second week in August last year. So it's definitely a year-round job, and we have a lot of community support and a lot of people come together to make this happen. So really exciting time for the community.
Speaking of come together, we talk about this a lot. There's a lot of class reunions, family reunions, weddings this weekend, because everybody comes home.
Yeah, and it's a great time, just kind of like reunion celebration thing. You'll see just as many people kind of gathering with friends and family, throughout town as they are down on the square. So it definitely symbolizes, community togetherness and definitely the reunion aspect of it. So it's something that we're proud to continue, and we hope that that continues for many, many more years. So we hopefully started a good foundation many years ago, and it definitely grows and becomes a bigger and better every year.
I know personally people that don't even come home for Thanksgiving or even Christmas, but they come home for Strassenfest.
Yeah, absolutely. We get a lot of wonderful messages on Facebook with people traveling, yesterday and this evening from all over. So we expect people from as far away as, we have some guests coming from New Mexico, Washington State, a lot of places on the East Coast. So it definitely is a homecoming event.
And we have 40 guests from Pfaffenweiler, Germany.
Correct.
That's a special year this year. The theme this year is celebrating 30 years of partnership with our sister city in Germany. I believe they arrived last night.
Correct. They got in really late last night. We have about 40 guests that made the trip over, and they're going to help us celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Sister City celebration. So come on down to opening ceremonies tonight about 6:15. They'll all be featured, and then Mayor Seitz and Mayor Hahn from Pfaffenweiler will sign the official partnership document to renew the partnership this evening. So you can meet all of our guests from Pfaffenweiler. They do have neat little name badges and everything, so be sure to introduce yourself and make them feel welcome here in Jasper, but they will be here throughout the weekend.
It's a very cool bond between our sister cities that have, whether it's student exchange,
right,
and, us going over there, them coming over here and enjoying the Strassenfest and enjoying the sites here in southern Indiana.
Yeah, it's a really active partnership. I've been lucky to serve or kind of sit on the committee with them that's been planning the event, and they have a wonderful team of people that helps the exchange go with the students and then keeps the Sister City partnership alive, and they've worked really hard to make a great weekend and the week after for the folks coming from Pfaffenweiler. So really exciting time, and they should enjoy themselves. We have a good event to plan for them.
So if you see them out and about the Jasper Strassenfest over this weekend, make sure you give them a big Du Bois County welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what kind of deal you made with Mother Nature, but what a forecast for the next couple of days.
It's going to be great. So last night I was a little skeptical of how this is all going to turn out, but we're hoping for some great weather. No rains in the forecast as of now. So
and sunny skies in the mid-80s.
It'll be perfect.
It is going to be perfect.
It should be, everybody should be able to get out and enjoy the weekend, and hopefully we can have no cancellations of anything. So I think that's one of the first years in a long time we've had absolutely no rain in the forecast. So,
but the Strassenfest is such a unique event because in the past there was rain and it really didn't stop anything. People could still come out and enjoy the Strassenfest. I know the camaraderie and the meeting people and just kind of a get-together is the big thing for Jasper Strassenfest, but another thing is the food, and we have to talk about the food.
The food, I think that gets better and better every year too. So we have the booths all set up last night. It's an enormous effort from our nonprofit groups, which is a unique thing of the Strassenfest. Every single one of our booths and food avenues that you have down there, they all benefit a local nonprofit. So they have a team of people that volunteer, and everybody was out and sweating pretty hard last night setting up the booths, but
it was a little warm.
It was very warm. So they all constructed the booths last night, and they will be open tonight at 5 o'clock. Pick your favorite. They're all listed in the booklet and then also on our app and on the website with what they're all serving. So each booth is unique of what they're serving. A few have added on some neat things. We have one new booth that's joining us, and then the German Club has added some other German offerings. So lots of really delicious stuff.
Sandwiches.
So it should be good. So there's definitely plenty to eat down there. And when you come down and bring the family and eat dinner or lunch down there, you definitely are benefiting our local nonprofit community.
Now make sure you stop by the information booth. If you don't have one of these, they're available all over the place. But grab a brochure. Now inside the brochure, I know you probably can't see it as far as food booths are concerned. Some of them are in red. And what that means is they will be open for lunch tomorrow. Correct. Which started last year. It was a good success. I know a lot of businesses and factories in that area for people for lunch enjoy some Strassenfest.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll the select booths are open, and we add a couple more every year, so it's becoming more and more popular. But another opportunity to come down and enjoy some fast food and support the booths.
With all the events planned over the weekend, it's just a kind of logistical nightmare, and the committee does such a good job. I know it's a year-long job to put this together, but there's something going on everywhere, not just in downtown Jasper.
We really have expanded over the past couple of years, down to the Riverwalk. It's such a wonderful feature for the community, so we have a lot of events going on, particularly on Saturday, pretty much all day on the Riverwalk, around the Schaefer Barn area, over to the train depot area, and then also at the mill. So that has really expanded the outlets for the Strassenfest to host events. And then the County Museum is another wonderful asset, and we have a lot of neat exhibits and events going on over there.
I'm blown away by the County Museum. I personally, all these years, I never visited, and a couple of weeks ago I got the chance to, and just absolutely blown away by the quality of that museum.
Yeah, it's amazing. And one of my favorite things over there is they host an exhibit with all the Strassenfest memorabilia. So you can go in there and see all the old booklets, all the old buttons. They have every single one of them. So it's neat to see how it's expanded and grown, and what it started as, and the vision that the people had to start it 37 years ago.
Speaking of memorabilia, not only the buttons, but the beer steins are available.
Yes. Yeah, we have those available. They'll be available at the information booth and also at the Jasper Chamber of Commerce. You can pick up a button or a souvenir mug.
Nice thing to collect. I know a lot of people that collect the buttons and the steins. Some other things going on with this event there's a couple of new events, of course, some returning favorites and stuff, and then it all closes out. We got to talk about the parade because it's the largest parade in the area, and the weather's going to be beautiful for it this year. I know a couple of years it's rained, but no rain in the forecast. It's going to be gorgeous on Sunday. Yeah,
1 o'clock on Sunday. The Optimists help host a wonderful parade. Audrey works year-round to get that organized, and she puts a lot of effort in it, and the entire Optimist team. They're wonderful. They're great partners of the Strassenfest, so we appreciate their efforts to do that, and we do host a fabulous parade. So come find your favorite spot downtown and join us at 1. And then Sunday evening, I'm sure the weekend will go fast, but we'll conclude with fireworks at 10 p.m.
And that is actually brought to you by the Strassenfest committee.
Correct, yeah, and they're shut off from Schrader Complex, so you pretty much can see them any area downtown, but we do officially say 10 o'clock now. We used to say dark, but it is officially 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, the fireworks will close out and it's just a great way to close out the Strassenfest.
It was one of my favorite childhood memories. We always did that as a family, so it's a special one for me that I always enjoy doing, and we still do it as a family, so lots of fun.
Before I let you go, 2 questions I'm going to ask everybody. Favorite Strassenfest food?
Okay. Probably the giant cookies. I know that's what everybody says, but that's always one that's worth it.
That's my go-to as well.
Yep.
And your favorite thing about Strassenfest?
Favorite thing about Strassenfest? Probably just the amount of people that come together to make it work. Like last night we were down there, and there's probably 300 people down there helping put up booths and coordinate everything. We get tremendous support from all the city departments. The committee's wonderful, and then all the local businesses too. From you guys to all of our sponsors and all of our media partners. It's amazing how many people come together to truly make this a town-wide celebration. So very special event, and we're definitely looking forward to it this evening.
Andrea, thanks for stopping by this morning.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Strassenfest Live on 18 WJTS, local people watching local people, and all of you listening on the radio, 101 Country, WBDC. Back after this.